Hey everyone, it's Nelson from LondonPlace.com, and I look like a mess. Wow, my hair's all fucked up, my room's a mess, my shirt's kind of wrinkled. Whatever, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just making a quick video to talk about this whole Sony versus geohotz case. For those of you that don't know, geohotz is the one who made the custom firmware for the PS3, and it got Sony's attention, and that led to people backing up their games, downloading their games, and it created a whole big mess for the gaming industry as far as Sony is concerned. But yeah, now it's a chapter's come to close. Sony and geohotz, they closed their dispute. The lawsuit is done as far as they're concerned. Geohotz, we got off lucky as far as what I've read so far. He just got a slap on the wrist. Like, they just gave him a warning saying that he can't do any hacking, anything like that. I don't think he gotten fined or anything like that, but he got off pretty easy. The next hacker, we don't know what's gonna happen to them. And there's some controversy with what I've been saying so far. Like, some people, they argue with me saying that there will be more hackers, and me, I'm kind of doubtful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hope there's more hackers that, you know, attempt to do something with the PS3. I'm right down the middle. People don't understand that. I'm on the middle. Yeah, I like to have my PS3. I like to have it all legal. I like to have all the PSN services. But then I like the hacking side. You get all the homebrew emulators. You got the backup loaders, which allow you to back up all your games that you own legally. And it allows you to do some cool stuff. So I'm right in the middle. Don't think I'm on Sony's side. I'm not on the hacker side. I'm right down the middle. I'm trying to call it right down the middle, but it's very hard. Because, you know, sometimes it slips up and it sounds like you're on one side, but you're not. So the future, what's the future gonna hold for these PS3 hacks? I think right now there's not gonna be much that's happening. Look at the PSP. There's not much going on as far as hacking is concerned. Yeah, you can hack the latest firmware, but there's nothing new really going on. It's just the same thing. So that's probably what's gonna happen with the PS3. Nothing new really gonna happen. Maybe a new custom firmware. That's about it. I don't see a lot of applications being made, no plugins, anything like that. And I was hoping they did some really cool stuff when the PS3 was hacked. Like, I was hoping for a better video player that you could play MKV files, you know, things like that, or a better web browser, because, you know, the web browser on the PS3 sucks. I can't even view my blog on it. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I was hoping for hacks like that, but I'm doubtful that's gonna happen. And any hacker right now, PS3 hackers, they're scared. I don't blame them. You don't want to be sued by someone that has $1 million lawyers. You don't. You know, no matter how smart you are, no matter what kind of hacking stuff you do, you don't want to fuck with a $1 million lawyer. That's how it is. So that's why I'm doubtful that anything new will happen in the PS3 scene. But, you know, it's not a fact. Something could happen. You know, there could be an anonymous hacker group that comes out and unleashes a new custom firmware and pisses Sony off. Let's see what they do next. E3 is coming around the corner. We're in April. E3 is in June. So, you know, that's when Sony's gonna announce some big stuff. The only way they can really fully stop the hacker, well, they can't fully stop it. You can never fully stop hacking. The best way for them to slow it down a lot is by putting out a new PS3. Maybe more cheaper at the 250 mark, 200 mark. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Yeah, make a cheaper PS3 that's harder to hack. That's one way to go. It's a wait and see game. No one can really predict what's gonna happen unless you're a hacker yourself, and you say, like, look, I got a custom firmware right here. I'm gonna upload it to the net, and see. And even if, okay, let's play around with the idea. Let's say an anonymous hacker group, they unleash a custom firmware for what are we on now? 3.6, 360. I think that's what we're on right now. For firmware 3.6, let's say a custom firmware comes out for that. What now? Even if they do make a custom firmware and they get it to run backups, it's still gonna be hard. It's still gonna be, there's a high risk of it breaking your PS3. That means breaking it. You're not gonna be able to use it ever again, and Sony's not gonna fix it. And even then, as soon as they come up with a custom firmware for 3.6, I'm pretty sure Sony they already got another firmware in the works. So as soon as that one comes out, they're gonna throw another firmware at you, and we're back to the same circle. Yeah, my room is a mess. Then I gotta clean this shit. I think that's about it. I've been talking for like 5 minutes. I hope I made my point. If not, then I suck at these videos. Anyway, follow me on Twitter at NullyPlays. Check out the blog, nullyplays.com. And I will see you guys next video, where it will be hopefully better than this. Alright, so I'll see you guys.